What up, Kalish Crew, and welcome to Kalish Eat and Greet. So today I have a seafood finger food feast for you guys. The only thing I'm disappointed in is the mussels, of course, are black, and it's really hard to see them against the black tray that I have, but what I have is mussels in a garlic and wine, like white wine sauce. I have bacon covered or bacon wrapped scallops. I have just regular shrimp. I didn't cook it or anything, or it's already cooked, so it's just cold. Here's more of the bacon wrapped scallops, and then I made this smoked salmon cream cheese roll up that has a little bit of dill sprinkled on top. So I'm going to show you each thing as I try it and kind of go from there. Let's start with one of the mussels because this wine sauce is looking really good. So here we have a mussel, and yeah, I'm just going to finger food it. There's a bunch more down here. Mussels are good. Shrimp. These are just cold, like cocktail shrimp. I didn't have any cocktail sauce, but oh, I just love regular shrimp. I'm really excited for I'm excited for everything, but I'm really excited for these bacon wrapped scallops. So let's try one of these next. This is smoked Atlantic salmon. And I just took a little bit of cream cheese and rolled it up. Ready? For me, smoked salmon is so crazy flavorful. Sometimes it's too much, but I really like it with a little bit of cream cheese because cream cheese kind of tones down that crazy flavor. That intense like smokiness, you know? Let's go for another mussel. Ooh, this wine sauce is dripping out. Oh yeah, let's show you a better one. There we go. That's a nice big mussel. Let's use this as a little spoon. I'll try to scoop up some of the liquid here. Oh, it's like a lemony sort of. I bought this like pre-made. It was frozen, but the sauce was already like came with it. So I didn't make it myself. Let's do one of the bacon wrapped scallops, you guys. Oh yeah, that's looking good. Oh. It's so good. It was everything I wanted it to be. Oh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I'm doing another one immediately. If you guys can hear my brother, he's home today. I did not close my door, which I should have. Oh my god. Like, okay. Like this soft and tenderness of the scallop in the inside, along with that like oceany vibe, you know? And then mixed with this salty, kind of crispy, smoky bacon on the outside. It's literally heaven, you guys. I'm gonna down all this in like no time. Oh my god. So not much is new with me this week, you guys. As you guys know from my last video, I am working for Uber Eats, but whoops. I did just get also approved for DoorDash, which is another one. I'm sure you guys have heard of DoorDash. So the reason that I wanted to do DoorDash too is because my sibling drives for DoorDash. And apparently it's pretty good. God, I keep hitting this. Holy Holy crap. Yeah. And I kind of wanted to like compare the two because it's like, I don't know, like DoorDash initially was like, oh, we have too many drivers. We can't hire you. You're on the waiting list. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, maybe they have more drivers because it's better pay. I don't know. So they took me off the waiting list and I was able to sign up and pass my background check and everything. So I tried it out last night and the first 2 deliveries, well, I only took 2. Let's do another one of these. Smoked salmon cream cheese roll-ups. So yeah. What was I saying? Ah, it's so salty. That's the only problem. I'm in heaven. I should have just done an ASMR video because when I eat seafood, especially shellfish, which most of this is, salmon of course is not shellfish, but yeah, I get into it. So yeah, so basically I did 2 deliveries last night and they paid a lot better. I don't know if it was because of some promotion they had going on, but they paid a lot better, I thought, than Uber Eats. But that's only 2 deliveries and, you know, and then it slowed down really early. Like usually Uber Eats is busy for the dinner rush till like 9:30 p.m. But this was like 8:30, I believe. And there was just, I was sitting in like the middle of a crazy, you know, restaurant populated area and just no deliveries were coming in. Oh my God. Oh. So I switched to Uber Eats. And then I took a couple with them. And then it kind of just died. It was just a slow night, I guess. So I'm going to keep testing it out and see which one's better. Man, this is great food. I know some of you guys don't care for seafood. So I don't understand that at all. I respect it though. Oh, this one's empty. That's sad. Maybe I already ate it and I just didn't take care of the shell. You gotta be careful with these because I've noticed a couple of these have a bit of broken shell in them. So I don't want to like slurp them up if I'm gonna get some broken shell. Mussels are so good. See? Shells are really fragile. And you guys, I haven't had mussels in like, sorry, my arms are just like, I haven't had mussels in years. I was telling my brother. Like, I don't know. Oh my gosh, I had the worst dream last night. I just remembered it. Like, well, I remembered it before, but then again, forgot about it. And I just got like a flashback of the dream. I hate sad dreams. Oh. Can I share something with you guys? I don't know. This might be a little weird, but whatever. This is my channel. Ooh, there's a little piece of hair. You can't avoid it in this house. There's cat hair everywhere. I'm surprised I don't choke up hairballs like my cats do. Sorry if you guys are eating. I have no manners. Don't you guys know? Yeah, let me share something with you guys. Okay. So this might be really weird, but if any of you have experience with maybe losing a loved one or going through some sort of grief, let me know if this has happened to you or if you've heard of this. Let's do another one of these salmon cream cheese rolls. What do you call these? Is that a thing? This one's the hefty one. It's like a thick amount of salmon and I feel like there's a lot of cream cheese in it. Oh. Do that in a couple bites. Very rich. But, oh, it's so rich. Very salty. It's probably my least favorite thing on this plate. It's still very good. But I might save these for later because, like I said, they're just really salty. This is obviously my favorite. And I would probably say this is my second favorite, the mussels, and then the shrimp, even though they're all so good. Are you kidding me? weren't so... It's like, I can't even speak. I was gonna say, if these weren't so expensive, I would buy a pack of these every week. It came with 8, I think. Yeah, 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, yeah. So it comes with 8, which is 2 servings. I think it's only like 190 calories. And I think that's for 1 serving. So multiply that by 2. But I guess scallops are expensive. I don't know. These were really cheap though. The mussels. This came with all of these plus, like I showed you, all of these. I think it was only $3.99. Already in the wine garlic sauce. I think that's a good deal. I'd buy these again. But I'm not always going to be in the mood for mussels, you know? I feel like I would always be in the mood for those bacon wrapped scallops. Okay. This is what I was going to share. I'm sorry, I keep like losing my train of thought. But, okay. I dream about my mom every single night. And if you guys don't know, my mom passed away from ovarian cancer in 2019 in February. So it's been a few years, you know, and I have had my troubles with coping with that, with learning how to grieve, figuring out how to grieve, maybe just not even grieving. But anyway, yeah, I dream about her every single night, and it just seems so real. She's always, it's not that she's still alive in the dream, she's alive again. Like, in my dream, oh God, if there was something on my cheek the whole time, I'm sorry. It's like a little piece of chives. But, so yeah, like, in my dream, I know that she died. That's part of my reality in the dream, but, like, she's come back to life. It's so weird. It's so weird. Like, I don't know why I can't just be dreaming of, like, her before she died, or, like, just, oh, she never died. It's like, yeah, she died, and now she's back to life. And then sometimes my grandpa will pop up and be like, oh, he came back to life too. It's just so weird. But anyway, every single morning when I wake up, like when I'm actually waking up, I have to realize again that my mom's dead. I don't know if that's something normal, but because my dreams are so vivid and so realistic, God, there's a hair everywhere. But yeah, my dreams are so vivid and realistic. Like, I genuinely believe my mom's like alive again. The second it's not like, it doesn't take like forever. It's not like 2 p.m. I'm like, is mom really alive? Like, is she dead? No. It's like the second I open my eyes, I'm like, oh no. It's like I have to kind of like realize that again. So yeah, I had a dream about my mom, and it was a very, like, a lot of my dreams about my mom, like, she'll just be there. She won't be like the hugest part of the dream, but about 50% of them, she is a huge part of the dream. But last night it was just like, the dream was just like packed full of emotion. I was like weeping in the dream. I was like screaming, like trying to get my brother to listen to me about like, is mom really back, like alive again? And it was just a very intense dream. And then yeah, waking up was that much rougher this morning. So I don't know. I just wanted to, this one's a perfect one. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, I just wanted to like treat myself today and have all of the seafood that I wanted. The seafood actually does make me happy. All right, time to prioritize. I'm getting full. This has been a lot of protein and probably a lot of salt. Cool thing about this meal though is there's no really like carbs in this. All right, I'm saving these. I'm gonna save these and all the other mussels. Can you save mussels? Is that like a thing? But I'm gonna eat these. Which one looks better? Oh, that one looks good. So, oh, this one was kind of in the garlic juice, which, hey, that's not bad. No, that's not bad. That's really good. Holy crap. But yeah, if you guys like have any similar experiences to that, is that super abnormal? I know you're gonna, a lot of people are gonna say like, Everyone grieves differently, right? There's no right or wrong way to grieve. I just feel like, I get that, but like, I feel like mine is very, like, not wrong, but like abnormal. And I don't want it to be the way it is. Like, I would love to be able to like deal with, you know, my grief about my mom in my waking life, but I just like, I can't. Like, there was one time where I was able to do something. I don't know if I told you guys about it, but I would say it's a couple months ago. Maybe I told you. I feel like I recently told you. Maybe I was telling someone else, my brother or something. But yeah, it was like I found this guided meditation on YouTube, and it was like guided meditation for grief processing, you know, that kind of thing. And it was by one of the guys that I always follow. I think Jason Stevenson or something is his name. I'm going to eat more mussels as I'm chatting because I want to finish with this scallop last. And I don't want to eat that and then be like, oh, I guess I'm done because I'm not eating it. I just want to eat more. So I'm just going to munch on these while I talk. But yeah, so I found that, and I won't go through like the whole thing. You know, I'm not going to explain it to you, but it really helped me picture, like, it walked you through like seeing your loved one again or whatever, and like where you would be, what you would talk about, all this stuff. But it really brought me close to like my feelings about mom, you know, which I feel like I'm not always close to those feelings. So I don't know, like that was really nice. Like I said, it was a couple months ago, but I like, once the thing was over, I just wept for like half an hour, 45 minutes, like so hard, just, and I hadn't really done that like at all since probably the funeral. And, I don't really cry in general either, which is, I find weird because I used to cry all the time. I used to cry all the time. And now I don't even really cry to movies as much. Me and my brother were watching a movie the other night, and he was tearing up to it. And I was like, I'm fine. Like, I was kind of in a jokey way, but I was like, I'm fine. I don't feel anything. I must have an ice cold heart. And he's like, yeah. And he's like sniffing, you know. And I'm like, God, like, why am I not crying? This is really sad. So there's something wrong with me. But yeah, I was able to like really like let it out that day. But ever since then, I haven't tried again. I think I have to, like, for me, if I want to process the grief for my mom consciously, you know, sorry, I keep burping. But if I want to do that consciously, I'm going to have to like purposefully like like make time for that and like do it on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like I have to do those guided meditations, or I have to just sit there and think about her, or let myself feel this stuff. Because right now I feel like I'm coping with it, quote unquote, by like in my dreams, like subconsciously. Like I'm not doing the work consciously, so my subconscious is like, okay, I guess I'll do some of this for you while you're sleeping. Jesus Christ, Miranda, like get with it. So I'm putting all of the work on that, but I feel like I can't really get through it completely without consciously thinking about this stuff. There's only so much that your dreams can do for you. Like I do find it nice that I can process stuff in my dreams. And sometimes like I have really good dreams about my mom, and I don't want that to go away or anything, but sometimes, like, you know, last night and this morning was really, really rough waking up from that. I can't even tell you, it feels like when I'm in a dream, like it just in general, this isn't even just mom stuff, but like when I'm in a dream, it feels so much like reality. Like I remember last night in my dream being like, no, this is real. No, I'm checking. Okay. I'm real. Like I was looking at like the clock, you know, to see what time it was. Cause I've been told you like need to look at clocks. And if like you can't tell what time it is, or if it shifts, you know, the next time you look at it, you know, it's a sign that you're in a dream. But I'm just like, no, it's absolutely real. Like absolutely. I was as sure that everything was real as I am sure of it now. So that's kind of like what scares me. It's like, okay, am I dreaming now? I don't know. I really just don't know what's real. So this is what I live with every day, you guys. I kind of, I'm just kind of stuck between the dream world and the waking world, and none of it's that great. None of it's like, oh, you know, it's not like when I'm dreaming I get to like fly, or like, you know, like, I don't know, what are other cool things you can do when you dream, but sorry, I just got a phone call. But anyway, yeah. My dream life and my waking life are very similar, except in my dream life, my mom is always back alive. And here, she's not. So, yeah, it makes you think like, okay, you probably prefer being in the dream world. Yeah, kind of sometimes. There are definitely things that are good when I'm awake, you know. I think I would actually choose this over the dream world, because in the dream world, there's a lot of shit that's really sad. Like, where, yeah, mom's alive again, but I can't see her face, or she won't talk to me. Like, I'll be yelling for her attention and she'll just be ignoring me. Or like, you know, it's inconsistent there. Whereas here, I get up every day, I work every day, I go play games with my siblings every week, I cook dinner, I hang out with my brother, I watch football, like, I go delivery driving, and I talk to you guys. So it's more consistent here, we'll say that. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know why I'm talking about like dreams now. Just it's just a very weird thing for me. Maybe we will talk further about that at a later date, because I feel like I have more to say about just like dreams in general, but I don't know, I kind of just wanted to share the one thing about like how waking up every morning I have to realize mom's dead again, and that's so shitty. But good news is, just change the subject here. I was able to buy a turkey. I got it from Thrive Market. I didn't know they sold turkeys, but I guess maybe they're just doing it for like Thanksgiving or something. But yeah, I bought a turkey. I don't know, I can't remember, it's like 5 pounds. I don't really remember. It's like fat, long, you know, kind of big turkey, just for me and Bud. I've never cooked a whole turkey in my entire life. I've done a couple chickens, I've done a couple ducks, you know, that kind of thing, but I've never done like a full turkey. So I'm not a huge fan of turkey, like eating it. I like lunch meat turkey, like whatever, but turkey, I've never been a huge fan, but I'm gonna try it because I want to try cooking it, and Bud really likes turkey and he really wants turkey. So I'm like, yeah, like I'll cook the shit out of it and see how that goes, but you know, and maybe it'll be really tasty. But if not, I will also be making green beans and probably some mashed potatoes. I think that's it. I think that's all we're gonna do. It's just us two. We're gonna watch football on Thanksgiving. But that's coming up soon, guys. Honestly, I keep thinking it's later in November. So what is it, only November? And now it's November 10th. So when you guys see this, it'll be a little bit closer. But yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm actually kind of excited for Thanksgiving. I never really cared about Thanksgiving too much. I mean, it was a chance to see my family and get us all together back in the day. But nowadays, it's just like another day. It's just like another day of football, another day of cooking, but it'll be more special cooking. My sibling, I don't think they're going to come over because it's actually their partner's birthday on Thanksgiving that this year. And they have birthdays that are right around each other. Like my sibling's partner's birthday this year is the I don't know the date, but it's Thursday, it's Thanksgiving. And then my siblings is that Sunday, which is the 27th. So they are probably doing a bunch of fun stuff on those days. My sibling, I also might have a party, and I'm sure I'll be invited to that. Maybe like that Saturday or something in between their 2 birthdays. So it should be fun. I do want to get them something though, and I keep forgetting to go online and look. But yeah, so maybe I'll be doing that this week. I'll be searching for a gift or 2. But yeah, so it might be just me and Bud on Thanksgiving, but I'm actually like cool with that. I just kind of want to chill and just like watch football, which I know is weird. A lot of people think it's weird that I like football, but as soon as my brother got me into the fantasy football leagues, I was hooked. And now I recognize players. Not even just by their faces, but like there'll be like, and I don't, so it's weird. I don't look at the players' numbers on their back. I have no clue. The only person I know is like Tom Brady's number 12, right? I actually don't know what Patrick Mahomes is. He might be like 10. I don't know. Right. I think like, and then there's a couple like tight ends that I know their number, but typically I don't like look at the numbers, which is weird. I'm like talking to Bud and I'm like, I should be learning the numbers. That's a way better way to tell who these people are. But like I've been recognizing them based on their body size. Sorry, I've got a little tickle. But yeah, I've been recognizing football players based on their like body size and the way they walk, because you know they're wearing helmets and they're like they're taking footage from like way up there, so it's not like they're on their face. So I'll see like a guy like walk up to the line and I'll be like, oh, that's Mark Andrews, you know, or that's Renfro, you know what I'm saying? And like Bud's like, yeah. And it's not the number, but I'm like, that would be a way better way. Yeah, I'm starting to recognize players. I'm starting to recognize if the defense is playing man coverage or zone. Bud watches all these talk shows like on Mondays and Tuesdays after all the football games, and like I'll sometimes go out and watch them with him, and we'll like have discussions about football, like, and not just like, oh, he got a touchdown, he scored a point, you know, like I maybe would have used to. But actually like in-depth discussions and like, you know, I don't know, it's been fun, and it's something that I can like bond with Bud over and hang out with Bud and talk to him about. So we're also in a fantasy football league together and playing against each other, so that's been really fun, and I've been pretty competitive with him, so. Alright guys, well, it's been about half an hour. That's kind of like my standard, isn't it? But this was amazing. Oh, I have one more. You guys, I almost forgot to have the last one with you. Okay, let's show you. Alright, so that's the top. We got the bacon. Last bite always has to be the best bite. Mmm. Mmm. The textures of that, you guys. And the flavor. Oh my god. Mm. This was an amazing mukbang. I hope you guys liked it as well. Hope you liked it as half as much as I did. And for those of you who don't care for seafood as much or don't care for shellfish or anything like that, my next mukbang will be probably more to your liking, so. But thank you all who stayed and watched. If you could, subscribe to my channel if that's not something you've already done. I post videos every Monday, usually vlogs or mukbangs. Sometimes I'll do like a what I eat in a day or cook with me. I do a lot of food related stuff, and I always like to talk to you guys about my life, what I'm doing, or my beliefs, just like anything random. Kind of like today. I'm just like, hey, I'm gonna share something. Let's go, you know? So if that's something you're interested in, yeah, like I said, subscribe, hit the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up too if you liked it. That really, really helps me out, as well as throwing a comment down below. Maybe just like any advice you have about like grief, or any seafood that you would have added to this platter, because you can never have enough seafood, you guys. All right, I'm gonna hit the road. I'm done with my first job for the day, so I'll probably go to my next job, which I don't know if I'll probably do DoorDash today and kind of see how that goes, but I'm trying to make some extra cash. So I'm gonna hit the road, but thank you guys so much for watching. I love you, take care, and I will see you guys next Monday. Peace out.